Okay, welcome back to Clash on Demand. James here again, and we have upgraded to Town Hall 3. Our upgrade is finished, so let's go ahead and claim our reward. We get 5 gems for upgrading to Town Hall number 3, and now we have a bunch of new things that we can build with Town Hall 3. So let's take a look at that. So we have our resources, another elixir collector, another elixir storage, another gold mine. So let's go ahead right away and put down our gold mine and our elixir collector because our resources are going to be key at this stage still. We still have our shield. We still have a day and 8 hours left on our shield, so we're going to keep building as much as possible. So we got another gold storage and another gold mine we can build. What else do we have? We have another army camp, which we're going to be using shortly. We have the laboratory, which we don't have enough elixir. 25,000 elixir for that. So that's going to take us some time to be able to get that kind of elixir. What else? We have 25 new walls. The mortar. Now, the mortar is going to be one of our best defenses pretty much throughout the entire game. We don't have enough gold for the mortar yet, so we have to build that second gold storage and upgrade it a little bit to get 8,000 gold. So while these are almost finished, once these guys finish, we'll be able to put down a couple other buildings here. So our gold mine's done. So let's go ahead and put down a storage. We'll put down another gold storage because we're going to need more gold storage. Okay, and our second builder just finished up with that elixir collector. So let's go ahead and put down that second elixir storage. So these take 15 minutes a piece. So we still have lots of resources. We're going to, once we get these storages down, that's really going to help us out. We'll be able to upgrade those a little bit to get the resources we need for that mortar. That mortar is definitely what we're going to be shooting for to have put down before this shield runs out. We're definitely going to want to have that mortar built. All right, let's let these guys finish. Okay, so our elixir storage and gold mine are finished, and you can see we've maxed out our resources again. So we're going to move these walls out of the way. You can see there I selected the entire row, so we're just going to move these out of the way. Now that we have more walls, we're going to rearrange this base. So let's just move all this out of the way so you can rotate the walls. So I'm just going to kind of put them all together and just get them out of the way. Sometimes it can be a little finicky when you're trying to move walls around. Alright, so we got another 25 walls with that upgrade. So we're going to be able to, definitely going to be able to surround our base and have a fairly good base build now. So we're just going to get everything out of the way so we can rearrange everything. And we're going to try and build around this big rock because we don't have enough money to remove that stone. It takes 20,000 gold to remove one of these big stones. So we're not going to have 20,000 gold anytime soon. So we're going to use that stone sort of as a bit of a barrier for people who want to attack us. So we're just kind of spreading everything out so we have enough space to work in. Okay. So we're just left with our town hall there. So we're going to be going for that mortar hopefully soon. Alright. So under the town hall you can see there's that little mark. That little mark is this exact center of the map. So we're going to keep our town hall near the center of the map. Mainly because there's a lot of debris still, so we can't really move around too much. Okay. So we're going to place our archer at the top corner of our town hall. We need enough space so we can put a wall around it. So we're going to use that stone as well. Okay. So we're going to move these gold storages. We're going to protect our resources. We're going to have them inside the walls. So we're going to have the gold and the elixirs on each side of our town hall. And we are going to put our cannons at the top. Grab our second cannon and move it to the top as well. Okay, let's get this army camp out of the way. It's just kind of in the way right here. We have a lot of debris, kind of makes it hard to move things around at the moment, so we're just going to leave that for now. There we go. Alright, so let's just sort of roughly place where we're going to keep everything on the outside. So we're going to move these barracks to the bottom. Get these elixir collectors out of the way. Alright, so we're going to move these barracks to the bottom of the map. So you can see I'm leaving a space anticipating putting the walls around. So I am leaving that one tile space because we are going to surround this base with walls. So I haven't built all the extra walls yet, but that shouldn't cost us too much gold, so we'll be able to do that fairly quickly. So just kind of putting everything around the base. All the gold storage or gold mines and elixir collectors are going to be outside the walls with the barracks and the army camp. They're not very crucial to protect, so that's okay if we leave those outside. Okay, so we're just going to place this on the other side of that rock and move this one on the other side. So you can see that little white line that goes around. That's where enemy troops can be placed. So we're moving these in such a way that we don't allow any gaps, and that it's difficult for the enemy troops to get in. Alright, so you can see by just putting that over there, it made it quite a bit further for them to be able to get in. Alright, so that's pretty much how things are going to be set up. Below this gold storage, we are going to have the mortar once we have enough gold. But we need to upgrade this storage in order to have enough space to get 8,000 gold. We needed 8,000 gold for that mortar. So we're going to upgrade this, and we're going to upgrade that elixir collector as well, because we are continually maxing out our resources. So Alright, so both of those take a half an hour. Alright, so both of those have finished, and we are 7,000 resources apiece, pretty much maxed out again. So we're going to go ahead and upgrade this one to level 3, because we still don't have enough for the 8,000. So let's go ahead and upgrade this gold mine to level 2. We're going to upgrade these gold mines and elixir collectors so we can keep building our resources. So nothing really left to build. We still got those walls and the mortar. We have 2 bombs we can build. I'm going to do that. That'll be one of the last things we put together. Alright. So we've built the other 25 walls. They're off to the side there. I had to clear a couple debris out of the way. So we get a reward for removing 5 obstacles. So we grab another 5 gems for that. I had to remove a couple items so we could make space for our second army camp there. So you can see we've upgraded some of the gold mines. We have a level 5 gold mine at the top. That's why it has that little blue stripe on it. We've upgraded the elixir collector at the bottom, and we've been upgrading our other gold mine as well. I haven't upgraded any of the defenses yet. We'll probably upgrade those coming closer to when the shield is going to run out. Still have over 24 hours of our shield, so we should be pretty good. I'm going to try and keep getting our resources upgraded. So we'll upgrade this one to level 5. So we're going to want to put down that mortar as quickly as possible, so that's why we keep upgrading these resources. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and surround our base with these walls. So you can see I've grabbed the entire section there, and you just got to find the right spot to tuck it in. So we'll rotate that and put it to the side here. I'm just going to remove the middle section, one middle portion of this wall. Sometimes it can be a little finicky. So we'll remove that and we'll grab this other section and put it to the side. Okay. So we'll put this one back a bit. Alright, let's grab another wall section here. Okay. So we'll put this one right there. So that won't fit the way it's set up, so we do have to remove a little bit of this. So there we go. So this is a very quick and efficient way to put walls around your base, is to grab the entire section. So instead of trying to do it one by one, this is a lot quicker, especially if you want to rearrange your base. It's easy to just grab the entire section and move an entire wall section at once. You can rotate them around. It's a pretty neat feature that they added. It would be a lot of work to try and do this one by one, especially when you get closer to 100 and more walls. You're definitely not going to want to move them one by one. Kind of like that. You're not going to want to move all the walls like that. So we've only got a couple more sections here we can put around. So we'll grab that section, put that inside right here, right there. And we just have a couple more to finish off the bottom. Yep. A couple more down at the bottom here. Now that's not going to fit like that. There we go. So there's only one wall that can fit in there, so we gotta just grab one of these. There we go. Okay, so our base is surrounded with walls now, so we've covered off everything. And we're gonna put a couple walls on the inside. These are gonna be used as funneling walls. We're gonna put traps on the inside. We're gonna put those bombs that we had. We'll move those on the inside later. But those will act as a bit of a funneling wall. So we have a couple spare walls left. So there's a couple things we could have done. We could have put more on the inside to do funneling, but I think right now we're just going to put them on the outside on this bottom corner to act as a bit of a pushback for enemy troops, so they can't just go right into that wall. So I put this second builder hut up there to kind of put these walls around. So this is, we could have put them on the inside here, but then we wouldn't be able to put our traps in there. So we're not going to do that. We're going to keep them on the outside. There wasn't enough walls to surround a defensive item of ours. So ideally we would have wanted to surround our mortar, but there wasn't enough walls to go around the entire base and the mortar as well. So we're kind of just left with a couple extra walls. So we'll just kind of place these outside the base to push enemy troops back a little bit. Now you don't want to push them too far back, because if they're too far back it can allow them to get free attacks on certain buildings, so we don't want that. So you can see our archer tower can still shoot past that, so that'll definitely be helpful. Same with our cannon. Our cannon covers pretty much the entire base, and we've left a space for our mortar at the bottom. Alright, so that's pretty much going to wrap up this second episode. We're just going to continue to upgrade our buildings. So we're going to upgrade the barracks a bit more. We're going to upgrade our army camps, because we're going to be building an army soon. And we're just going to keep upgrading our resources as we see. So we're going to definitely start upgrading our defense. I'm going to wrap up this episode, guys. Hope you enjoyed that, and stay tuned for more episodes.